Ah, this is really strange. So, guys, today I was just asking myself, how long have I been in the United Arab Emirates? And to my greatest surprise, I'm not yet 2 years in this country. I'm like, what? What? It looks like I've been 5 years here. And I was just looking at my old Emirate ID and I was like, so I'm not even up to 2 years in Dubai. This is really unbelievable for me. It's really unbelievable, honestly. So according to my old Emirate ID, it's showing that on the 9th of January 2026, before I will be clocking 2 years in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates, and it actually feels to me like I have been here for 5 years or probably 10 years. It feels so long, and I'm like, this is not believing. It's but I'm really excited, and that brings me to the purpose of today's video. So on today's video, I want to share with you guys what I have learned and the things I love about life in the United Arab Emirates, and the things that really disgust me, or the things which I don't like about this country. Okay, so this is going to be my experience so far, and I am highlighting some of the things I totally love and some of the things that really disgust me. Okay, I don't know if the word disgust is really so harsh for this, or the things I don't like about the United Arab Emirates. So if this is something that interests you, please just stay tuned and watch this video till the end. And in case this is your very first time of seeing my face, I'm Nurse Mabel, a proud Cameroon nurse, currently living my best life on this side of heaven. Okay, guys, I'm a very serious person. So today I am telling you guys my humble truth, and this is my own part of the story. Okay, so this is just me telling you my experience, telling you the things I love and the things I don't really like about Dubai, and it's just my own personal experience. So don't compare it with another person's experience, or don't compare it with yours, because we have different lanes, we have different paths, we have different destiny, we have different tests, and we have different life experiences. Okay, so not to make this video very long, I will go straight to the point, and I will start with the things which I totally love about Dubai, or the United Arab Emirates. And before I say anything, I would just like to emphasize on the fact that living in the United Arab Emirates is actually like living in two separate worlds. One full of amazing opportunities, career growth, um, the luxurious lifestyle, flamboyant. In fact, if you're talking about luxury, if you're talking about, I don't know how to put it, which word to use. Talk about Dubai, talk about the United Arab Emirates. If you're talking about world class rich people and all that, let's talk about the United Arab Emirates. I know all over in the world they are, yeah, but this side of the world is super duper amazing. Yeah, we talk about the United Arab Emirates. And if you also want to look on the other side, it's also full of people who are struggling to grow, people who are in the heat, people who are, oh my god, you won't just believe this world here is just two separate worlds, full of the other, full of the other. Okay, I prefer to go with the things I don't like about the country, so that the things I like will then come and overshadow the things which I don't like. Yeah, to make it balance. Okay, to make it balance. So one of the things which I don't love about the United Arab Emirates is the fact that there is no permanent residence. Oh, yeah, there is no permanent residence. No matter how long you stay here, no matter how many years you put your effort in this country, you can never become a citizen of the country. You can never become a local. You can never become a national of the country. You can only be a visitor, a tourist, and that's it. And that's it. Yeah, and to amend this, one of the things they have done is by giving a golden visa to people who investors, or people who have big investment in the country, or some people with high skills. They have given them a golden visa, which gives them access to like a 10-year stay in the country, and that's just it. That's the highest. That's the highest. So there is no way you're gonna get a permanent resident. No matter how long you stay in this country, you can count it 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4 year, 5 years, till whatever. You are not a citizen, you are just a visitor. So your stay in this country is never guaranteed, and which is one of the things I don't really like, because it doesn't really gives me a sense of security. It doesn't give me a sense of stamina. I really cannot say I feel at home. I feel like this is my own place. No, I don't, honestly, because I know the moment I don't have a visa, the moment I don't have a visa, I need to be off out of the country. That is it. Yeah, so it doesn't matter how long you've stayed in this country, you are not guaranteed. You're not guaranteed. The highest you can get is a golden visa. If you're someone that want to have family, you have your family in Dubai, you give birth to your children, there is no way they are gonna carry the passport of the Emiratis. No way, no way, no way. Which is so, it's freaking me off. Yeah, but that's it. Comparing to other countries, like other European countries who will give you like access to permanent residency, or access to being a national of the country, UAE does not do that. Okay, so get that so clear in your mind. And one of the things which I really don't like again about the United Arab Emirates is the fact that the life and work balance in the country is so hard. Honestly, believe me, it's so hard. I don't know about other country. I don't know about, yeah, other country, but here life and work balance is really so hard. Sometimes it's really difficult for you to balance like your 9 to 5 with your own life and your own things you want to do. Like, it's really so hard. You have to struggle, you have to force yourself to, oh my god, I don't know how to put this point, but it's so serious. Life and work balance in the United Arab Emirates is so hard, and I believe, I don't know if that is how it is all over the world, but here we turn to work so much long hours, and sometimes our social lives are really drained. I know not everyone, that is why I'm saying, I'm talking about my experience. Yeah, my experience, my personal struggle in the country is balancing my life and balancing my social life and balancing other aspects of my life. Yeah, it's so difficult for me to handle the long hour duty and my own personal agendas. So that's something which I really don't admire about the country. Another thing which I really don't like about the United Arab Emirates is the high rent. Yeah, rent is so high here, and it's really pissing me off. I know it's all over in the world, not only in Dubai, but in the United Arab Emirates, compared to what we earn and what we give out as rent, honestly, it's really high. It's really high. So the high rent is something which I really don't admire about the country. It's so difficult getting a good standard place for yourself if you really don't earn that much. It's so difficult having a good private and beautiful accommodation for yourself if your salary is not really on a high scale. It's so difficult. Yeah, I know a lot of people who are on the low salary rate. They really suffer with accommodation issue, and they really live in such crazy places, but it is what it is. And high rent is really what I don't like about this country. I won't say high cost of living, Yeah, I'm really precise on the rent because as for the other aspect, it's really just not high like that. It's okay. Yeah, but except for accommodation, which is really high, food, clothes, and blah blah blah, and all those other things are really good. It's just on normal and average. Yeah, but cost of living when it comes to rent is really high. It's really high, and it is what it is. It's something I really don't like about the United Arab Emirates. Yeah, and another thing which I don't like about the country is the weather. Is the weather. Yes, is the weather. The weather is so hot here. The sun is sunny. The weather is absolutely hot. Yeah, and those who get to feel it more are people who do outdoor jobs, who are always going out in the sun for one thing or the other. They are out there, they are outside. Yeah, they are not inside. But once you're always indoors, you're always going to be in AC. If you work somewhere, for example, I work as a nurse, I'm always indoor. I can't complain about the harsh weather, but only the few times I get to be under the sun, oh my god, it's not funny. It's so hot. Yeah, it's so hot. I understand that there are seasons that we get good weather, we get good climate, but honestly, the hot summertime is not funny at all. It's not funny at all. So the sun, the weather is really something which is pissing me off. And though I know it's natural, it's from God. Of course, the country is a desert and there's nothing we can do about that. The sun is sunny and we give God the glory. Yeah, we give God the glory. So basically these are the things which I really don't like about the United Arab Emirates. Is there someone I'm forgetting to mention? Let me see. No, these are my main things. These are the main point which I really don't like. And a part of that, I will be sharing the most amazing things that I really love about my life in the United Arab Emirates. And the first of it all is the fact that we are living on tax-free income. Oh, baby. Honey, I know you guys love money. I love money too. We live on tax-free income, which means our salary in the country are not taxed. We don't pay any tax to the government for anything, for no, on our salary we don't pay tax. Yeah, we don't pay tax, which is super amazing. So what you earn is what you earn is what you earn. Yeah, what you work for and what you negotiated your salary to be, that is what is gonna be at the end of the month. No one is gonna tell you pay tax for this and that and that. No one is taking out of my money for any reason. Okay. Yeah, which is super amazing. Another thing I really love about the United Arab Emirates is the fact that we have a lot of diverse opportunity. Of course, there is a lot of diverse opportunity. The United Arab Emirates is a country that gives you wings to fly. You can fly as long as your wings can fly. Career growth, networking opportunity, meeting high valued people. If you're someone that wants to network, that wants to whatever, I don't know how to say it, the United Arab Emirates gives you that opportunity because here we have a lot of expats who have come from all over the world. There are a lot of intellectuals here. There are a lot of high skilled people. So the country gives you that privilege, that opportunity to go and get what you want to get. Okay, a lot of high world-class business people in the United Arab Emirates, which is so amazing. The values you can get from here, from this country, if you are someone that is a business person, is duper amazing. It gives up the opportunity for career growth. For example, you're a nurse, you want to grow in your career, there are you can do what you want to do. You can fly and go where you want to go. You can negotiate for what you want. You can go for what you want. Yeah, that's it. That's something about the United Arab Emirates which I so much love and admire. There is room for career growth, except you just don't care. Yeah, but there is room for career growth. That's it. And another thing which I really, really love about this country is the top. What word can I use to describe this point? The flamboyant, paradise like, oh, that is the right word. The right word, sorry. Paradise like infrastructure. Like, this is, I can say, this is another side of heaven. Of course, we are living in another side of heaven. Dubai has amazing infrastructures. Sometimes when I go into the shopping malls and I look at the designs, I look at the infrastructures, I'm just like, this is God. This is God's idea. This is creativity touch not. Oh my God, this country gives us creativity touch not. Yeah, and this is because we have highly skilled experts who live all over the world. They come to Dubai and they give in their best. Like, the country is super duper beautiful. Some areas of these countries are really paradise like, so beautiful, and it's something which I really love about the country. And something which I really loved also is the fact that it is a clean country. They are doing their best despite the congestion, despite the population, despite the number of foreigners who have made the country so populated. It is still clean. They are maintaining hygiene, and it's such a clean country. It's such a clean country, which is, of course, because I love cleanliness, so I love that part of it as well. It's such a clean country, which is something which I really go for. Okay, another thing which I superly love about Dubai, I like the way the things I love about the country is overshadowing the things which I really don't like. Yeah, that is how I wanted the flow to go. So another thing which I really love about the country is the balance between the rich and the poor. Yeah, Dubai gives that opportunity for rich people to enjoy their wealth, to spend their money on the things they want, to go for the high blah 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 designers, this that. And it also gives room for the poor to look like the rich. Like I always say, everyone in Dubai look rich. Like, if you're going to the mall, you're just gonna see everyone looks beautiful, everyone looks rich. Even people who are on the salary of to 1,000 dirhams, once you see them in the mall, you will not even know this is someone earning 1,000 dirhams. Like, it just gives that room, that balance between the rich and the poor. And because we also have a lot of shopping facilities and a lot of things here according to your money. Yeah, so if you, even if you're in Dubai and you earn 10 10 million thousand dirhams a month and you decide to spend all that money in one day, Dubai is able to give you what you can spend with that money for one day, which is crazy. And also, it, even if you're earning 1,000 dirhams a month, Dubai is also able to accommodate you with your 1,000 dirhams and makes you feel okay and normal living in 1,000 dirhams and still enjoying your life and still going for what, yeah, your money can afford. Yeah, so it gives that balance. It gives that balance. You shop in day to day, you shop in night to night, you shop in those places which are cheaper, and then other people would shop in those places which are very very expensive because they can afford, and you guys are just balanced. You guys are just balanced. So that's it. I kind of see Dubai like it gives a little bit of, not a little bit, it actually gives a equality between the rich and the poor. Yeah, but that does not mean we should remain poor. We all have been created by God to be rich. We are rich. We live in abundance. Okay, we have abundance mindset. We can achieve our goal. We can get any amount of money that we want. We are not broke. So I don't just want you to put that in your mind, or just hold to the fact that, oh, because Dubai gives balance between the rich and the poor, even though I am looking like I'm poor but I am rich. No, honey, you need to be rich, because that is what God created you for. He says he wished above all that you should be in good health, be in riches. Okay, he is a rich God. He is the owner of everything. So tap into that grace and live in your richness. Don't be contented with poverty. No, 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 because even the God we are serving is not a poor God. Don't be contented in poverty. Don't be contented um in with little. Strive for more, go for more, because that is what you are. You are God, you are abundant, and you have all it takes to get the abundance. Okay, yeah, that's it. So another thing which I really love about Dubai is, when I say Dubai, I mean the entire United Arab Emirates, is the fact that we have good transport network. The transport system is super amazing. You want to go by metro, you want to go by bus, you want to go by car lift, you want to go by taxi, whatever, Uber. No, do we have Uber here? Whatever is the network, the transport system is super organized, super clean, super nice, like no complaint. The amount of accidents that happens are so minimal. Yeah, and it's really amazing, right? It's really amazing. I really like that. I really like that about the country. Another very important thing which I really love about Dubai, and I have been enjoying in Dubai, and I wish was so in my country, is the security that we have here. The country is so secure, it's so peaceful. As a woman, I feel secure. I feel I have that sense of security, even if I am out there at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I'm not scared that, oh, probably some thieves will just grab me on the road, or some witch will just appear, or some wizards, or some, those kind of belief that we had, or I had, when I was back in my country. Here I am super safe and secure. The sense of security in this country is touch not. Okay, they say Dubai is one of the safest country in the world. That is so true. So true. The crime rate in this country is almost equal to zero. And that is one of the reasons why a lot of Africans are being repatriated. You're seeing now they are stopping to give visa for most African countries and some countries, because they hate crime, and once there is anything that just alert them that there is misbehavior, they are gonna go crazy, and then the next thing they're gonna do is just to start sending Africans away, or sending the people who are causing problems away. So that is how secure the country is. It's such a peaceful and secure country, a safe haven for female. You're not scared of rape, or maybe some men will grab you on the road. No, that doesn't happen here. I haven't heard that. I haven't seen that. I haven't smelled that. Or some thieves will grab your back, even in very tight areas where there is difficulty in passing. You're not scared that, oh, someone is gonna send his hand in the bag or hypnotize you and take your belonging. That doesn't happen here. Okay, and even if it happens, they're gonna trace that out, because the camera security here is touch not. Cameras everywhere, cameras everywhere, which is so amazing. I love the security that exists in Cameroon. Did I say Cameroon? Amen. Amen. I think that's prophetic. That's prophetic. I will not correct that. That's prophetic. Yeah. I love the security that will exist in Cameroon. Yeah. Because I wanted to correct that. I'm like, oh, But that sounds good. I really pray for security in my country, and I really pray for peace in my country. So I tap into the grace of security and I pray for my country. I declare peace and I declare security over my country in Jesus' name. So guys, hope you enjoy this version. Actually, there was one point I missed about the things which I don't like about the country, and I don't know if I can say it now or it will be a misbalance. And that is, like, I wanted to talk about the taxes that we pay when it comes to RTA, that is road and transport taxes. People who have cars, they scare some of us not to even go for cars, because any little mistake, failure on any road thing, guys, people are crying of fines and fines and fines when it comes to driving. I don't know, you guys, who people, if anyone is watching me here from Dubai and is driving in Dubai, has a driving license, please give me reassurance and tell me to go for my license as well, because so many people, they are all like, no, you're gonna use all your salary to pay fines, car fines, and no matter how expert you think you are in driving, you're gonna pay fines and this and that. I don't know, but I think also that's true, because the fines that exist in this country is so much, and the fact that we earn tax-free income, but once you commit any crime, you're gonna pay for it. Yeah, I paid for a crime that I entered a bus without tagging in my card. I pay a fine of 200 dirhams. Yeah, so you just have to be very careful not to inquire. You need to, I also forgot to tell you people, I pay another fine of 400 dirhams because I failed to pay my what is the name of this insurance? I failed to pay my unemployment insurance on time, so I had to pay a fine of a whole 400 dirhams. Like, that's a huge sum of money, right? Yeah, I had to pay that as fine. And I pay another fine of 200 dirhams for RTA, failure to tag inside the bus. It's a crazy story, I don't want to get into that here, but that's it. The fines are, we have a lot of laws and a lot of fines, which I like, because it also keeps the country going. That's, you can really see they are taking the money from the fines. You can see what they are doing. You can see how they are making the country more beautiful. You can see that these are the money they are collecting from fines and this and that, they're using to make the country more conducive and more habitable for us, which is amazing, right? Okay, so when I'm paying my fine, I'm actually putting in my mind that I'm also contributing for the development of the United Arab Emirates. I want the country more beautiful, and so I am giving in my own contribution. Actually, that is what I always tell myself. I want to buy more beautiful, so I'm gonna pay the fine. Yeah, because I know they will use it to beautify the country, unlike some other countries where they will use this money and one person is gonna keep it in their account and as their personal belonging. Yeah, but that is it. So guys, hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you're watching me from Dubai, please, can I know your experience so far? Can I know the things you love about the country and some of the things which you really don't like also? Let's just share this experience in the comment section. And that is it. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and in case you have not subscribed to this channel, oh my god, how can I forget that? Please, right now, I give you the grace to subscribe and become a family, become part of the Elevate family, and let's continue to grow together. Right now, just go ahead and hit on the subscribe button, like this video. I want to know that you watched this video by you commenting. If you don't comment, how will I know you watched the video? How will I know? So say something at the comment section. Subscribe, so that each time I post, you will be notified and you will be the very first to watch my video. I give you that privilege. So thank you so much, and see you on another episode. And don't forget that I love you so much. Yes, I do. I love my Elevate family. I love you guys so much, and I always have you all in my heart. I'm always praying for all my people here, that God is gonna continue to keep us in his grace and continue to help us to live in purpose and to live according to his will and to enjoy the fullness of his glory. So if no one has ever told you how much they love you, hear from me. I really do. Yes, I love you and hope you love me too. Of course, if you love me, let me know at the comment section. Thank you and bye.